We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
That's where it'll take you.
King Cailan, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am an elf.
You've got yourself a lively one, Duncan. And I was beginning to think the wardens were all stodgy priests. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor. To be fair, your people can be a bit standoffish. Not that I blame them, of course. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
We should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
I've been working on the railroad all the lifelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to get the whatever the words are. I don't know the song.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Why, yes I am. Thank you for noticing.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Actually, yes I did. I came to sell.
Arms and armour, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Let me know what you'd like.
Thought I had more to sell. Guess I don't.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
No.
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You're a very
You're
strange
not the
human.
first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage. And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
What can you tell me about the
Honestly,
joining?
nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. So I'm curious.
That just makes me want to
You
know
have
more about it.
I don't look forward to seeing them again.
Hey,
Anyhow,
well, buddy, you got it
whenever you're
coming, do
ready,
you?
Let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise...
Well, buddy, you better get ready because we've got a ride. It's a big, long ride with a lot of darkspawn. Oh boy. Hello, Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Alright.
Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army. And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Real quick. He's a... Right when you don't really want them to know what you were.
Yes, let us begin. First is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood. Some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. I will see you when you return.
To the wilds!
Hail! I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Doug. Crowd the dog! Shoot! Come on, actually help your team.
Excellently done.
There we go. Oh yeah. Love it when my character actually gets his mark. Sudden into battle, check. Okay. Music had to just pick up right when it needed to. A wild flower.
White with a red center. The Kennel Master at Ostagar was asking about those. The Kennel Master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
And here we start the round of missing. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, I too enjoy singing Hanging Bodies in the middle of the forest. Really spruces up the thing. Ah yes, we have all of the wolves ganging up on one guy. As I completely miss. Oh my goodness. End them! Push them back! Alright. Now that that's over with, we'll take everything in sight. Okay, now that we've done that, we'll walk down here and calmly walk on over here. Yes, the wolves that we definitely can see.
Get on
Let's all focus on one wolf at a time. Because that's how this game works. There we go. Now that that's done, we can come on up here and take what's in this chest because nobody else is gonna. Just like that. as you flew it 5,000 miles into the air. Great job, Dale. Great job.
Run while you still can! You're gonna regret this!
Stop missing!
Someone's going to fall, and it sure won't be me!
And now I'll come over here. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Not again. Well, this isn't good at all. There. End them, please. Okay. Whew. I'm trying.
Let's see some blood! Run while you still can!
Come on, please.
Get on.
Woo.
Can I get you a ladder?
That was
So you
close.
can get off my back? You did? Yay!
Come on. You can make it. Thank you. Still running out of health potions faster than me, I can see, but still doing better than what we were. Hold on, there's another. Sprinkle more ash on the stones. Oh look, another enemy.
Can I get you a ladder? Get off my back?
Woo! Nobody died this time. Nobody died. That's great. Well, the Dark Spawn are now dead. I had a joke for that, but I figured it wouldn't work. Cinematic time. Not creepy at all.
Well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
I will have you know, I am an elf.
Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them.
And who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Ah yes, throw your mother under the bus.
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool. They came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater. Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings.
I need to do that before I forget to.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
What do you mean?
Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
My phone just went off. Think. Actually.
From the wilds? Oh, good. This
Aha.
Mabari hound is what I wanted the flower for, in fact, but I need your help.
I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Put the muzzle on the dog.
Well
Alright.
done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. You mentioned earlier that you found a flower in the wilds. May I see it? Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Because like anybody, if you give your dog a flower,
looks
they
better
will just get
already.
fine and
I'm sure he'd
instantly.
thank you himself.
Return from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yes.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Weird things can happen there.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Well, then stop hearing about it.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon. Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith,
What was up with the transition?
forward.
Zoom in. As his eyes
I am
pull out of his head. That's terrible.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I
There
known...
is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Question, when does he set it down?
I am sorry.
When did he set the chalice down? Seriously, he just kind of disappears.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit
What did he pick it
yourself
up off
to the
of?
taint for the greater good.
Okay. I'm just now
From this
realizing
moment
that it
forward,
just kind of disappears out of his
you
hand for a
are
bit.
Grey Warden.